Hello, 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 hello. Right, that's enough hellos from that guy. Welcome to this week's video. Those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. And those who are returning or regulars, welcome back. If you're enjoying the videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. And drop me a comment. You know by now, if you're a regular, I love to hear from you, so keep the comments coming. Right, it's New Year's Eve, and what better time than to do a review of the year. So what I've done is I've stuck together a combination of the year's events in one video, which is quite an achievement because I haven't been on for a year. Well, I've had a channel for 12 years, but I haven't actually been on this side of the camera for a year. I think it started in August, so 6 months. So there you go. We've got about 6 months stuck into a, I don't know how long this video will be, but 25 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. So it's a review of the year. And yeah, so hope you enjoy it. So I'll catch up with you at the end of the video, and we will have a little bit of a chat about what's going on for 2024. But for now, sit back, relax, enjoy the video.
Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
and also moving another container. Hopefully that goes better than the last one, which ended up smashing the window and the tractor and breaking a few lights, and what else do we have? Punctures and broken chains. So yeah, hopefully this one goes a bit better than the last one.
Hi.
What we're going to do is today is dig out the foundations for the new shed. Right, there we go, first load on, and let's see if we get up the field without making too much of a mess. So this will be interesting. This would have been actually quite a handy job for the 3075, and anybody who's been watching the channel and seen some of the short videos will know that the 3075 is in very bad way. As the guy in the red t-shirt says, the 3075 was definitely in a very bad way. So what happened? Well, the bearing on the crankshaft rotated in its housing, and that destroyed the block, which had to be replaced. This resulted in the old block being scrapped and the whole engine being rebuilt. And you'll see from some of the photographs of that stripped down and rebuild process. But the 3075 came back after the work, and she was as good as new. Well, almost as good as new. And that is the story of the 3075. Right, so we're up at the field here, and there's a little Massey 135 and a binder going here, so let's have a look and see how it goes. Right, I've just picked up a little bit of vintage kit. What did I get? Well, this is a Massey Ferguson 10 fertilizer spreader. It's not cost effective to save this, to bring it back to its, well, what would have been its original condition. So it's either going to be sold as it is, ship it off to the auction, or we'll save it. I'm not quite sure. So yeah, good start. I don't know what to do with this. Right, back in the head shed again. I'm going to do a separate video on the tractors on the farm, so I'm not going to go into these too much. Clearing out one of the sheds and moving stuff into the container that we moved a few weeks ago. Try and get all this mess somehow sorted out. Put it in there. That's the plan. Although I think most of it should be in the skip. So what's happened in today's video? We are working at the soil again. We got rained off yesterday. One thing about the 390T is that the tyres on this tractor are built for Formula 1 racing. They're not built for farming. They're pretty bald. She is back on the farm, back from major surgery. I'm back at work. Whoa, whoa. As you can see, I'm in the cockpit of the 390T. You can see the differences between flying this to driving the tractor. Very important that the radio works in the tractor. Yep. And also very, very important that it works in the aircraft. In fact, we test it before we even set off. I also test this radio before I set off. If it doesn't work, I'll get something else. Similar to the flashing beacon on the top of the 390T, we have one on top of the airplane. That was a bit bigger though. Same idea. Today's video is all about the dreaded TB test. Okay, so the reason why we're having to feed the cows like this is because one, the vet is coming in about an hour or so, and we don't want to set any two bales because we'd be tripping over them, and you'll see from the feeding passage that this is also our crush. Right, so we just saw the cows and feeding the cows, and we have an infestation problem on the farm. Last week there was about maybe 12 or 14, maybe a bit more of these things, and now, I don't know if you can see, but now there are bloody hundreds of them. I joke, but this is the evil wool. Well, today's video we are going to get a lot of the machines in for winter hibernation. Give this a good wash, grease it, put it in the shed. These little pins are nasty little buggers because they're spring loaded, so they can snap shut, and when they do and your finger's in there, it can be pretty sore. You just got to watch your tootsies with these. The start of the engine rebuild for the 165. Right, so that is the 4 pistons in and tightened in the bottom, but not torque tightened.
We start with the 2 middle ones first. The torque setting is 100, so we'll go over it once.
Gone as far as we can go today because of this. A little, I don't know, 20p rubber boot thing.
That's it.
Just like that. Right, thought I had everything bolted up tight on the 165 ready for the test run, and then I discovered this. I didn't bolt the exhaust on. 165 is back in its perch, and that engine is running like a mouse chewing paper. Just listen to it. And my foundations are sitting full of water. Which is no surprise, as it has been absolutely chucking it down lately. Just look at the water running out from behind the foundations. That is crazy. It's all about construction of the new shed. The contractor is here. Shuttering is going up. The expensive grey stuff is going to be coming in a couple of hours.
Thing's crumpling there.
I know, but if you went in past that and stayed in there and let him just, and you bring your thing out.
There's a little bit of double film, you know.
Right, there we go. Concrete in, on top of the wall. Now I just need to let it set. We're back at the shed again. Right, you can see that's the pipe in on this side. I left it a little bit long. Because I have gone and purchased one of these. Massey Ferguson 1200. Right, if you remember that yesterday, so I've got the engine, the diesel tank, little, what do you call these things? Fitting mounts. There you go. I really should research this before I start these videos. Right, here comes Dad and the digger. So we'll pick it up down at the house where we're lifting. We'll pick it up down at the house where we're going to be loading the stones. A lot of pile, but there's some old soil in the trailer. Oh, it's very shaky. The wee digger starts when you tell it. Go. Go. Slept in this morning, but it's going now. The diggers. It was definitely special because we have the 1200. That's not what I was trying to say. Completely messed that up. But anyway, we'll start again. There you go, folks. That is the end. There you go, folks. There you go, folks. That is the end of the video. There you go, folks. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and quite frankly, what a year it has been. It's been a fantastic year for the Flying Fergie Man channel. We've gone from like 500 subscribers a year ago to I don't know what we're at now, 14, 15,000, something like that. But it's been quite a year in farming as well. It's been probably one of the wettest years that I've ever remember, and my father even remembers. It started raining in July and it never really stopped. It's still going. So yeah. But 2024, just to finish up the video and stop ranting on. 2024, we're just going to keep doing the same. As long as you're enjoying the content and I'm enjoying making the videos, we'll keep doing it. It's only for fun. And a few people have asked me about merchandise and t-shirts and all that malarkey. Had no real plans really, but if the appetite is there for it, who knows, we might get some Flying Fergie Man cups and stuff. We'll see, but for now we'll just keep making videos, which does remind me of one thing. In 2024 I will be away with work for a bit, so there might not be videos every week. So if you don't get a video some weeks, don't worry, you'll get one the week after or whatever. But there probably won't be a video every week because I will be away with work. Anyway, that is it, folks. Thank you so much for watching in 23. The year is nearly over. A few hours left. We're done. And hopefully 24 will be a bit of a better year. Certainly weather-wise. And we've got some exciting projects for 2024. We've got the 1200 and a few other bits and bobs going on. Might be a couple of other things brewing up in the background, but we'll see. Anyway, that's it. Happy New Year to yourselves, your families. Take care. See you next year. Bye-bye.